All right, this offense is called high-low, which we would use against a 2-3 zone. And before I show you the basic motions, there's some keys for success that make this offense an easy bucket every time. The first thing is pass fakes. You have to use good pass fakes, selling the pass to cause defense to shift in this offense. That is the goal. When you make the defense shift, it opens up more opportunities, more gaps for an entry pass that could lead to an easy bucket. The next thing is to always square up and see the hoop. Sometimes our five, which is down on the short corner towards the baseline, they might be able to find a gap and they might be wide open, and we could enter that ball to him early to get an easy bucket. Finally, reversing the ball. When you reverse the ball, which means to, with a pass, move the ball from one side of the court to the other, it causes defense to shift and rotate, which again creates more opportunities for us to score. Okay, I'm going to show how this offense looks without defense first so we can see the basic motion. So the first thing is one brings up the ball, and the four is starting right here in the middle of the high post. So immediately the one is going to pass to our wing on the right side. It could be right or left, but we're going to enter that ball to our wing, and that is going to trigger our high post to sneak over to the elbow here. Now, here's the rule for the five. Our low post, he always has to be weak side. So that means the opposite side of the ball. So if he was strong side, he would be over here on the ball side. But because he has to be weak side to create good spacing, he is opposite of the ball. So we enter, and now we make our high post entry. So we make this pass by 3, immediately looking back at 1. So defense is shifting again, and this opens up the 4 to cut to that high post area, the center, and they're going to receive the pass. Now, I have this line here so that you can see this is the pass fake. So the point guard right here, he has to look left and make a convincing pass fake. And I'll show, when we have defense, I'll show you what that causes. And then he's going to enter to the 4. The low post steps in to the gap, receives a pass, and this should be an easy bucket every time. Okay, now let's take a look with defense. So this is a 2-3 zone. We've got a guard up here taking the ball, and then one guard over here. And again, like I said earlier, this guy might be pinching the high post and not allowing that pass. But for right now, we're just going to have him kind of showing in between. So it starts with that entry pass to the 3, and the 3 has to work hard to get open here. Don't just stand there for the ball. So we make that pass, and 4 dives to that elbow. Okay, so that was the quick pass here. And now the 3 is going to pass back to the top, causing defense to shift. 4 is going to cut middle. We're going to fake that pass. Now, here's what that fake pass does. It causes 3 to have to step up to show on defense. And then we're going to enter that pass to our high post right here in the middle. That is going to cause the post that's in the middle to come up and guard that. Now, sometimes they might leave you alone out there. If you get left alone right here, you have 2 options. Option 1 would be to look for your shot. If they're giving you a lot of space, be calm, but take that look, take that shot. The other option would be putting the ball on the floor to draw defense to come and pick you up. And that would lead for an easy pass right to our 5 so that he can score. So we're going to say that defense jumps up to 4, so that post comes up. Our 5 can step in, and we can look high-low right for an easy pass. All right, here's the reversal. So let's say that they're really pinching hard on our high post here, so we can't enter that ball. So instead of just faking that pass, we're actually going to make that pass now to the 2 on the wing. So 3 steps up, 2 pops over to take that man. And remember, like I said earlier, the 5 has to be on weak side. So he sees the ball goes here, and he has to go across the court now to the weak side, the side without the ball on it, to create those gaps. So then 2 is going to pass back to 1. It's going to cause defense to shift. And then we have 4 back in that high post area in the middle. So we're going to fake the pass to 3, which again is going to cause defense to have to respect this person and step up. Then we have our entry pass to 4. And 5 can step in for that entry, and that should be an easy bucket. So the main things to keep in mind is that we have to fake our passes to get defense to respect us on the wing. We have shooters. We have people who can shoot. So if defense is not respecting you out here and you're having a good shooting day, take that look. Take that shot. Now, the point of a 2-3 zone is they want you to shoot. And we're not going to live and die by the 3. So we're not going to take that look every time. But if they leave you open, make them respect you and take that look. Now, this is just home base for this offense. We need pass fakes. We should be moving the ball with a pass instead of dribbling. We should be faking passes. And the main thing is we are trying to get the ball to the middle because it opens up a lot of scoring opportunities, especially for our low post. Low post, you have to remember, if the ball is on the right side, you must be weak side. So you have to be opposite of the ball. Okay, there's a few more options that we'll go into in the future, but this is home base for high-low.